Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They don't know you like I know you, baby. They can't love you like I can. They don't know you the way I know you. They won't ever understand.
She can't love you like I can.
I know you, baby. They can't love you like I can.
Let's
They
go.
don't know you the way I know you. They won't ever understand.
She can't love you like I can. Like I can. Like I can. Like I can. They can do it like I can. Like I can.
Let's go.
They can do it like I can. Even if they try. Cause it come from inside.
Sing it with me.
Why you try to hide me? Try to hit me. They became an enemy. Or a friend of me. You tried to deceive me. Don't know what to believe. Want you to hold my heart and everything above. You're like the stars in the sky. You make me feel right. 'Cause I wanna feel you tonight.
Get started.
I want you to win my love. I want you to win my heart. I want you to win everything. Everything above. I want you to win my love. I want you to win my heart. I want you to win the sky and the stars. Like
We waiting for everybody to get in here. We waiting for everybody to get in here. Where my people at? What guaguan, everybody? If you are entering the live, make sure you drop some fire emojis. Make sure you say, "What's up, Ori?"
Even if they try, 'cause it come from inside.
Yeah.
Why you try to hide me? Try to hit me. Then became an enemy. Or a friend of me. You tried to deceive me. Don't know what to believe.
What's going on?
Or a friend of me. You tried.
Okay.
Want you to win my heart and everything above. You're like the stars in the sky. You make me feel right.
What's up? What's up, Bree? What's up, Malika? What's up, Jay? Jay?
I want you to
Say
win
what's up,
my
everybody? What's up,
love.
April?
I
What's up,
want
D?
you to win my heart.
Hold on.
Want you to win.
I need everybody right now. If you are joining in on the live, I need all of y'all to just be like, "What's up, everybody?" We got to greet everybody. You know what I'm saying? We got to greet everybody. We got to be like, "What's up? How you doing today? How you doing?" The things I want to talk about with y'all.
Everything above.
Come on.
I want you to win my love. I want you to win my heart. I want you to win the sky and the stars. Like.
All right, y'all. How are y'all doing today? What's up, everybody? Can I get everybody to say what's up? What's good? What's good? What's good? I just want to, before I even get started, I just want to say I'm grateful to be on this live. I'm grateful to be chatting with y'all. I also, hold on, let me pull this down just a little bit. I also want to say that thank you to my ancestors. Thank you, God. Thank you, just, you know what I'm saying? Thank you to the powers that be that are above us, because you cannot get to where you need to be without gratitude. Real talk. And honestly, that's what I wanted to talk about today. I've had a perspective shift again, and y'all know when Ori got a perspective shift, it's about to be something good. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I got a perspective, for my people on TikTok, all right, I recommend that if you hear that you go ahead and you screen record this, because I got something good. So I started reading this book, and ever since I've been reading this book, I've just been like, my mind has just been like, whoa. So I want to talk about it with y'all. What's up, everybody? What's up? What I do recommend for my people on TikTok, I need y'all help, and I need y'all to do me a favor. If you are really a supporter of Ori, if you really love what I do, what I need y'all to do is I need y'all to share this live with people, and I need you to run up the likes. Like, they're all both free. If you on Twitch, I need you to go ahead and subscribe so you don't get no ads. I need y'all to start supporting what I'm doing, because what I'm doing, it's not just to provide for me. Like, what I'm doing is I am giving information to the world that is going to help our youth. We are creating a movement of knowledge. You see, they've been having us in bondage, our minds, mentally incarcerated. And the thing about it is that they want to monitor, or they want to limit, or they want to control what you see. They want to control what content you get. So when you find content that's out here to actually help you, you have to give it a little bit more love. You have to give it a little bit more energy than the things that are bullshit and that don't matter. Okay, because this algorithm, it wants to feed you things that'll get you hooked on it, that'll make it more money. You see, what I'm teaching you, it doesn't make the corporations more money. It actually make the corporations lose money. Real talk. Because what I do in this life and what my destiny is to help you shift perspective so you can really see how powerful you really are. And this is something that I've been like realizing is like, bro, like, we don't really know how powerful we are because they've been literally feeding us things since birth to stop us from knowing. You ever watch one of those movies where the person is like super powerful, but like their life is like shit, like they get like take Spider-Man for example, right? You know what I'm saying? Like their life is like shit, they get bullied, like all of this shit, right? This is why I'm trying to tell you, you're that character, Truman Show. You're that person. You have a type of power within you that they don't want you to awaken. They don't want you to awaken that shit, bro. They want you to stay dumb. They want you to not know the power of your mind. They're taking humans and they're testing manifestation, like real life manifestation. Like people are healing themselves, healing their sicknesses, healing their candidates to make you think that spirituality is like corny. Like they've created narratives to make you think like spirituality is like it's like all the people who just wear the stuff, the crystals, and it's like, bro, like you don't even understand. Some of the most spiritual people you probably would think are thugs. Some of the most spiritual people got locks. You know, you could judge them, right? Let me tell you something. Real spiritual people don't look like what they tell you spiritual people look like. A lot of the times, the people that they tell you are the real spiritual people, and they look like, you know what I'm saying? Those are the people that really be lost the most. They be lost the most. You know, like a real spiritual person is a person that was once so fucking broken, bro. Once so fucking broken, they had nobody before, and they was able to transmute that shit. And they was able to become who they needed to be. That's the real spiritual person. And you know what? They got you. Thank you for the roses. They got you thinking that this realm is the materials more important. They got you tricked, bro. They're tricking you. They're tricking you. They're making you think that the material, the finances, the things that you see is the most important, and it's not. You want to know why? Because this realm, this little Truman Show shit that we in right now, bro, this little game that we're in, we chose to be here. We chose to play this game. But the one thing that I want you to know is that this game is 90% mental. That's why every sport, no matter how athletic somebody is, every sport is 90% mental. Everything is mental. Nothing this iPhone that you're using, this Android that you're using to connect to the internet wouldn't have been made without somebody creating a thought for it to become. And once you are able to, like, bro, like You know, someone who really got power over their mind, you want to know what they can do? They can look at something and reverse it all the way back to when it was just thought of. Like, for example, like there's times where I'm meditating and I'm looking at a building or I'm looking at a battleship, and I'm literally looking at the battleship, and within my mind, I'm literally taking it apart and I'm taking it back in its storyline. Like, really stick with me, because what I'm talking about, they're not teaching this in school. They're not teaching you this ability within your mind. And then we wonder why our kids are dumb or they don't have the level of intelligence. Is because they're not actually doing things to nurture their mind. They're actually doing things to shut it down. So, for example, if you can't quiet your mind, you are a slave to your mind. If you cannot quiet your mind, you are a slave to your mind. And I remember X said some shit. Like, he said, man, none of this shit matter. Like, I know I'm a master this shit when none of this shit matter, when nothing can make me upset. And that's the goal, for real. Like, real self-mastery. Because check it out. We live this whole life to learn how to master ourselves. And then once we learn how to master ourselves and get over ourselves, then we start to have the things that we want in the physical. That is our reward. But some of y'all can't even master yourself because you allow little things to get in the way of that mastery. So something that I've been doing is, like, I'll think of a battleship, right? And within this battleship, I'll try to tear it apart with my mind. I'll think of it as it being built. So I'll look at the battleship, I'll look at how big it is, and then in my mind, I'll start to imagine. This is how you strengthen your ability to imagine, because let's think about it. Some of the best creatives in this world, Kanye West, Michael Jackson, they had the best imagination in the world. That's why they say that the more you master yourself, the more you master your creativity, you actually act more like a child. SpongeBob wasn't lying when he said imagination. He wasn't lying. So check me out. I take this battleship and then I start imagining it as it's being built. Then I take it back and then I imagine the metal being made. Then I take it back to when the architect was designing the building. Then I take it back to the person getting that can see things through, and you can reverse it back. And the next thing you know, you start to have an understanding about life. Then what I decided to do was I went in that same meditation. Check me out. This is what you should do. Make sure y'all screen recording this shit. Then the next thing that you want to do is you want to take your life. You want to go to the end, right? What is the end goal look for you? And then reverse all of that back. So if your goal is to be a super big YouTuber, go all the way to the finished product. You have 5 million subscribers, or maybe you're bigger than Mr. Beast. Remember, we the only ones that put limitations on ourselves. What are you looking for? Go ahead. So we're the only ones that put limitations on ourselves. And when we put limitations on ourselves, we stop ourselves from achieving certain goals that could be done. Like, it's literally us that limit ourselves. Like, do you recognize that? So then after I recognized that, it's really just us, limiting ourselves. I was like, all right, cool. Let me go to the biggest goal that I could possibly have. Drop a number. What's today? Drop a number 2 in the chat if you sticking with me. Drop a number 2 in the chat if this is doing something for you. Let me know. Y'all gotta interact with me. Drop a 2 in the chat right now if you want me to continue. Drop a 2 in the chat. Drop a 2 in the chat. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I need the love, y'all. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm telling y'all to drop it, man. Y'all my only friends, for real. So, like, if I'm telling y'all something that's on my mind, that means I haven't told nobody else about it. Like, y'all literally my fucking friends. Because guess what? The people around me, they can't even have the capacity to think at this level. So that's why I said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to just talk to the internet. So check this out, right? So what I ended up doing was I took my life. I went to the end goal. Like, what's the end goal of your life? And then what you want to do is you want to reverse it, right? So once you start to reverse it, you go to the moment like you a billionaire. Then when you reverse it, you start thinking about maybe your latest video. And then as you continue to reverse things in time, other versions of us, what you think that voice that you hear, but you cannot connect to other versions of you if you're not open to sending messages to yourself via meditation, via writing, via making voice notes. Like, every time you make a voice note, every time that you literally are like talking to yourself, you're giving communication to all versions of you. Like, you're smart enough. You know that you're not the only version of you alive. You know that there's other timelines, right? Let me know. Do y'all believe in that there's other timelines, that there's multiple timelines? So y'all believe that there's multiple timelines. Exactly. So since you know that there are multiple timelines, then you know that you can, a multiverse. Exactly. If you know that there are multiple timelines, that means that, you know, that movie, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, that wasn't no mistake. They knew what they were doing. Let me see if I could pull it up, the trailer. Let me see if I could pull up the trailer. They put it right in our face too. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. They put it right in our face too. That's the craziest part. I'm about to show you the trailer right now. Yet you don't believe. Quantum mechanics, exactly.
Mrs. Wang. Mrs. Wang.
This is
Mrs.
about
Wang,
the
are you with
multiverse.
us?
I am paying attention.
Now, you may only see a pile of receipts, but I see a story. I can see where this story is going. It does not look good.
Look.
What's happening?
Evelyn, I'm not your husband. I'm another version of him from another universe. I'm here because we need your help.
Very busy today. No time to help you.
Look at that.
Across the multiverse, I've seen thousands of Evelyns. You can access all of their memories, their emotions.
Now, if you literally watch the TV show The OA, why is it that these TV shows are putting out the same message? That we have the ability to communicate with different versions of ourselves. Because there's fact to it. If you keep seeing the same narrative being pushed out, you got to kind of look at it a little bit and see, is it being pushed out because it's true, or is it being pushed out because it's false?
Even the skills. There's a great evil spreading throughout the many verses. And you may be your only chance of stopping it.
Don't make me fight you. I am really good.
I don't believe you.
Wow, that was really good.
He's waiting in the wings.
The
He
universe
speaks of senseless things.
is so much bigger
Script is you and me.
than you realize.
Of all the places I could be, I just want to share with you.
Remember our mission. Consider the fate of every single world of our infinite multiverse.
There is no way I am the Evelyn you are looking for.
Every rejection, every disappointment has led you here
Wow.
to this moment. Don't let anything distract you from it.
Third eye. So, I'm bringing this up to you because I have a real message for you. Like, listen to me, bro. Like, I'm not here to fucking do some fucking hook, no fucking, oh, I have a, like, no, I really got a fucking message for you. And you're going to take it or not, or you're going to accept it or not, or you're going to reject it like you've rejected it so many times before when God or when your Most High, your ancestors have tried to bring it to you. Your mind is fucking powerful. And you don't even understand you are the only thing in your way. You are the only thing in your way. Like, every day you wake up irritable, you wake up annoyed, you get upset with everything, you get emotional very fast, and you're not realizing that every time that you let those things win against you, you're losing. You're not creating. You're being a victim. So you're going to have to really make a decision to be like, I am going to watch every single thought that goes through this head. Because your head, you see how all these movies, everything that deals with shit like that is always they put stuff on the third eye or on the temples. Your head, bro. Your head. Hold on, let's just make this a little bit. Your head. Your head is affecting you. And a lot of y'all don't realize that your body has gotten your body has gotten addicted to a lot of these emotions. You feel me? Like, and then what makes it worse is what you listen to throughout the day. Not all of y'all, because if you're here, you know, I can kind of understand the type of things that you like, but it's like you got to lean more into that life. Some of y'all are listening to music and you're around your environment, the people you hang with, like all they bring you is like what the negative that's been happening in their life. And then you wonder why you know what I'm saying? But what I really wanted to talk about, while we got more people here, can I get everybody to say, what's up, Ori? Can I get everybody to say, what's up, Ori? Can I get everybody to say, what's up, Ori? Since we here, we got everybody here now. Can I get everybody to say, what's up, Ori? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? So another thing that I wanted to talk about too was I wanted to talk about gratitude, right? But I'm going to talk about it in a different way. I'm going to talk about it in a different way because a lot of y'all probably done already heard, be grateful, be grateful, be grateful. I'm not here to tell you the same thing you've always heard. I'm here to make you look at things you've always heard in a different way. Because a lot of y'all don't realize that the answers that you've been looking for have been right in front of you this whole time. This whole time it's been right in front of you. But we don't like to believe that it's that easy. And sometimes it's not. So my message for you also is you really need to look at your life, because before I got on this live, the first thing I was saying was like, wow, I take things for granted. I take things for granted. All right. I'm not even using the sound right. I'm not even using the sound right. So, real talk. I realized I was really taking shit for granted, bro. Like, let me tell you what I mean by this, right? You may not be where you want to be. You may not have as much as you want to have. But I'm telling you right now, you're taking for granted what you do have. You know, there are some people, you say, oh, I want to make it on TikTok. I want to blow up on YouTube. I want to this, I want to that, bro. Like, you ever take the moment to realize, like, bro, you got Wi-Fi and it's 5G at that. You ever took the time to think like, damn, bro, like I got a fucking toilet. Like, do you know how many people don't have a toilet? In my eyes, you already living in luxury, bro. And the thing about it is, the more you can recognize the gift in your life now, the bigger they start to get, because it's all about, it's like an algorithm. The more in that algorithm you recognize, wow, I actually have this. I'm grateful. I feel happy. I feel this. I feel that. Thank you for the rose. The more you start to recognize that you start to go down that timeline more. And then what happens is you start to become a person that's just so pleasant to be around that things start to just come to you. And I realized that, like, I want to be an attractive person, not attractive as in physical looks, but attractive as an energy. But how do I become an attractive person energetically? I become an attractive person energetically by just having more love in my heart, because gratitude comes from that love in your heart, right? All my people on TikTok, Let's go ahead and get these likes to 28K for me. Let's get the likes to 28K so more people can hear this beautiful message that needs to be heard. But like, I was outside and I was just in the sun. And I'm just like, damn, like, I'm really like, I'm taking things for granted. And this is what I meant by that. I was like, bro, like, I said, I could have 30 people, 20 people, 10 people, 8 people on my live. I said, I'm grateful because there's some people still trying to get their first follower. I said that I could be upset that I'm in this part or living here or this part or this, that, because I want to be on the beach. And listen to me. You hear me? I want to be on the beach. I'm not on the beach right now. But it's like, bro, I had to think about it, bro. There's somebody in fucking Connecticut right now that would love to be in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all in Atlanta, some of y'all got sun. Like, do y'all realize some places don't get a lot of sun? Some places don't even fucking rain. And then I also started to realize that, like, these are all, I'm using the laws of the universe with this too. I started to realize too, like, the law of abundance states that there is more than enough. There is more than enough. But we've allowed them to feed us a perspective that there's not enough for everyone. They've made us think that it's not enough. And you want to know how I know that there's more than enough? Thank you for the rose, Daya, and Kai. There's more than enough because nature always has more than enough. It's humans that go and take to make things scarce. That's a whole marketing tactic that people use. And they've done that with our shit. But it's like the more you could recognize, like, hold on, there's more than enough. Because it's an energy. It's not a material thing. Abundance is an energy. There's more than enough opportunity for everybody. But it's like we don't realize that we are constantly being fed things to shape our way of thinking, because the more we can think like everybody else, the more we become a cattle that they can put and shape and milk and eat off of. It's more than enough. It's more than enough. You get what I'm saying? And like we forget what matters a lot, real talk. We people become so superficial sometimes. Like, we forget what really matters. Like, you know, I was watching a video, Mr. Wonderful. He was talking about like, oh, like the guy had an Apple Watch. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you the video. Let me show you the video. Where is the video? Look at this video, y'all.
I gotta get you into Watchman. That's a piece of consumer electronics.
It absolutely is.
When you walk in a room with that on your wrist, you're telling everybody I'm 20% off retail. You
Really?
want to get a watch that talks about you. I gotta get you into Watchman. That's a piece.
It's Kevin O'Leary. So let me tell you something. Let me go ahead and break something down for y'all. So they don't got the full video. Let me help you break something down for y'all, okay? Materialism is at an all-time high. And a lot of y'all don't know that materialism is a mindset that has been being marketed to us. Do y'all recognize that? Do y'all know back in the day, like when the real music was out, materialism wasn't that high. It wasn't. But now materialism is the main factor if someone listens to you. Like, do you know how easy it is for someone to get a material? Do you know how easy it is for someone to get a material? Somebody could make a video right now, put a Lamborghini in the back of the video. The Lamborghini don't have to be theirs. The Lamborghini could completely be somebody else's. But because they see that Lamborghini, they want to listen. And then, you know, the reason why I'm telling you this is because I read this book called Winning by Tim Grover, who is the trainer of Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. And you know what he said? He says the greats aren't caught up in the glitz and the glam. And I was like, damn, that makes sense, because like, yeah, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and everybody, they got big houses, nice homes, and this and that, right? But I never really saw them with like everything was about the items that they had. For them, everything was strictly about their art. It was about their purpose, their career. Like every time I see a Kobe Bryant video, he's wearing like think about Steve Jobs. Like, hold on. Let me show you something. Steve Jobs. Look at this. Look at Steve Jobs. Billionaire, right?
Get told that the world is.
See this? The reason why I'm bringing this up to you is because a lot of us, I'm not saying that you cannot have nice things. Trust me. I'm not saying that. I think you should go out and have your Maybachs and have all your nice things. But you need to understand why you want. Why do you desire? Is that desire coming from external influence? Is it coming from trying to prove yourself to someone? Is it coming from insecurity? Where is it coming from? You get what I'm saying? I look at Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving not walking around here. I'm not saying that they don't have nice things. You know what I'm saying? But Kyrie Irving, he walk around with his little Nike tee because guess what? When you get to that level of success, let me teach y'all something. Only people who haven't really achieved that level of success tend to go like that. But after you cross a level of success, you start to have a certain type of awakening. And the awakening that you start to have is like, am I really fulfilled? And when you start having that, am I really fulfilled question, you start to spend your money on different things like making sure your family home is beautiful instead of your iced out watch, instead of trying to like get like, you know what I'm saying? Now don't get it twisted. I'm going to have me a flashy life. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. But a lot of my flashiness won't be from me trying to prove myself. A lot of my flashiness, like you have to understand that when you are in a garden full of your fruits and stuff like that, your garden full of fruits is to feed your family. It's not to be like, look, I have a pretty garden. You get what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all this because it's like before you can ever have something, you have to understand why you want it. And if your why isn't right, it's probably going to cause you more pain than pleasure. I'm not saying you can't have the Maybach. I'm not saying you can't have the Maybach. I'm saying you can have the Maybach, but don't get the Maybach out of insecurity. Get it because you are treating yourself. Get it. You could have, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love wealth. I love wealth. You know what I'm saying? But everything should be purposeful. Like, for example, I remember Michael Jackson said he don't buy jewelry or whatever, right? But his house is expensive as hell. He spent a lot of money on that house, right? But then when you think about it, right? Michael Jackson spent that money on his house because he didn't have no childhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, Michael Jackson had no childhood, so when he put that money into his house, it was for him. It was to, love himself. It was to feed himself. It was something specifically for him. Nothing superficial. Something out of love. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all are going to get a lot of material things, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is don't hate your life into your next life. Don't be like, I hate where I'm at. I wish I was here. Doing that doesn't help you. Thank you for the roses. You have to be like, wow, man, I'm so grateful. I remember when I was here. I remember when I was there. I remember when I was this, but now I'm this. Wow. And the more you do that every day, the more you are grateful for what you already have, the more you can receive more. But think about it. Would you ever reward a child that's always like, that's it? That's the only toy you got me? That's the only toy? No. Nobody wants to reward a child that's not even happy for the gifts that they already received. So I'm telling you, bro, like, you really, like, bro, look at your life. There's the law of relativity. Someone always has it worse. No matter how much you want to look at your life and you want to be a victim and say that your life is a piece of shit or whatever, bro, somebody always got that shit worse, bro. I'm telling you. So what you need to do is you need to be grateful that it ain't worse. You may not like who living in your home. You may not like your living situation. At least you're not homeless though, bro. At least you're not on the streets, bro. You don't like that you eating chicken for 3 days, bro. At least you're not hungry. At least your stomach ain't rumbling. At least your stomach ain't rumbling. At least you ain't got to piss on the street. At least you ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody said, what's that you drink? I'm drinking coconut water. Coconut water. You feel me? So, I don't know. I just got a different perspective about things. I'm very grateful for my life. I'm very grateful for what's going on. Like, you know, some people can look at my shit and be like, you don't got 1 million followers. You don't have this and this and that. I got more than I had before. I got more than when I was 18 years old, I would be happy to have what I have right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're not in competition with nobody but yourself, for real. And the more you learn that, like, you're going to be good, bro. And the reason why I'm telling you all of this too is because if you could find happiness now, you'll get what you want quicker, because you don't want to get what you want and then not be happy. That's the worst thing to experience, having everything you possibly want and searching for happiness. When in reality, you were more happy when you didn't have a lot, because when you didn't have a lot, you had more time maybe, or maybe you did the little things, or maybe just walking up and down the street gave you a lot of happiness. But because you got so much, you've become a slave to it. You know what I'm saying? And you searching for happiness, and you know, like, you don't want to do that. So find happiness inside. Everything is internal. Don't go to the external world looking for love. Don't go to nobody looking for love. Don't expect somebody to be your peace. Don't give nobody that title. Don't tell people that. Don't tell people you're my peace, you're my world, you're my, like, don't tell people that, because you might just manifest it. You might just give your power away. You might just give your power away, bro. Happiness is literally about happiness also comes from mindfulness. How are you mindful if you're constantly thinking about what you don't have? How are you mindful if you're constantly thinking about the fact that, like, you're always thinking about something that's not in front of you right now? Can everybody comment the word mindfulness for me? Mindfulness. The more mindful you are, the more happy you are. Like, I was outside and I felt just the wind breeze, and I was just like, bro, do you know some people can't walk? Some people cannot walk anymore. Like, you could run. You could really get fit. Some people can't even get fit like how you could get fit, because they got dysmorphia, they got sicknesses. Like, do you really realize how wealthy you are? And then you should also be super excited at the fact that you may not be a millionaire right now. You may not be a big YouTuber right now, but you have an opportunity to. Some people don't even have the opportunity to try. Some people can't even try, bro. Do you realize that? Some people can't even try. Like, they don't have the internet to try and be a YouTuber like you. They don't have a camera. They don't have a phone. Like, all it is them and books. Like, they don't have no phone, no. Do you understand that? And the more you can recognize that within yourself, the more wealthier you become. The more happier you become. Thank you for that heart puff. The more grateful you become. The more magical you become. The more powerful you become. Do you know how powerful we are as humans to be able to think of something and to make it come true? To take a thought and turn it into matter? Do you know how powerful of a mind you have? Do you know how powerful you are, bro? It's just they keep trying to tell you that you're not. They want you to think that you're not powerful, even though they're literally harnessing and siphoning your energy. A lot of y'all have given y'all power away to people, exes, old people. You keep talking about that same story where somebody did you dirty, and you don't realize that every time you tell that story, you give that person power. You ain't even know that, huh? You ain't even know that, huh? Every time you talk about that story where that person did you wrong, all you do is just reignite that emotional connection and you give them that power again. You know how hurt somebody will be when you just like, you don't even care no more. Like, you don't even care about it. You don't even talk about it. You don't even make posts about it no more. You don't make little sad TikToks about it. You don't listen to sad music no more. Like, you just happy now. They be like, damn, you just happy without me? Like, damn, like, you not worried? Like, you not, you know? Ain't nobody more hurt than that ex that don't got you like that no more. When that ex realize they don't got you like that no more, they really like, oh my God, I ain't got no power. They feel like they don't got no power no more. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Like, take your power back. Y'all like my bomba clot? Which one y'all like more? Y'all like the bomba clot or the which one?
Got him. We fucking got him.
You know what I'm saying? So something I wanted to watch today was, I actually wanted to finish watching XXXTentacion's interview with academics, because I don't know, it's something about it lately that just been,
like some of the songs in there, and I was like, it feels like it was detached. Like he was singing about like being kind of almost, yeah, exactly.
And that was the good thing about it, because it spoke.
All right, hold on.
I like talking.
Yeah. No. Well, they're asking also. They're like, does he take drugs?
Bro, you know what's so hard for me to believe sometimes? Bro is like 21, 20 years old, bro.
Drugs. You get me? Because for some people, they're like, that's the easy explanation to why.
I'm on probation. I'm on probation. I get drug tested every week.
Yeah.
No. And I never really liked drugs. The only time I used to take drugs was when I wanted to kill myself. And I'll tell you, each drug I took when I did weed, but weed made me too paranoid, so I fucking hated it. And I didn't want to do it. And then I was drinking. And that's all I was doing. I wasn't a kid that was trying to do all types of, bro. I wasn't with that shit, bro. Because it was like, yo, drugs only make you weaker, fam. It's like, it's different. Like, it's different if like a nigga goes and like all right, like acid and shit. Like I can understand that, because that's almost like a spiritual journey. Like people do like acid and mushrooms. Like when I did that when I was younger, I did that, and that expanded my mind. That definitely expanded my mind. I'm not gonna tell kids to go do that shit though, because not everybody can handle that shit. Exactly. That shit will like drive you insane. Because it did. That's what it did when I was younger. It drove me insane. It made me go crazy. But then I found myself. So it worked in a benefit, but I don't recommend that shit, because like I've seen more people fall victim to it than suffice from it. Wow. But like when I was younger, because we're just speaking about when I was younger, because like I said, I don't do drugs. I don't like drugs. When I was doing that shit, bro, it was because I had a death wish, bro. I had a death wish. I wanted to die. I would go in my like all right. I'll go and try, even because bro, like here's the fucked up part, because Ski had beef with Lil Peep back in the day, and that's why I never co-signed him, I never talked to him, I would never do anything with him, but we had similar friends, we knew similar people.
Hold on, y'all. I got somebody that I got a guest that I'm about to put on the stream. She's a 33 life path. Hold on. She's a 33 life path. I actually wanted to do this. Some of y'all might actually be able to jump into the conversation too. She's gonna call me on Discord. But we're gonna have a little deep convo real quick. It's Oracle. How does one have beef with Lil Peep? That's funny. I don't know, honestly. It was starting to, like, I don't be wanting to hear that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't be wanting to hear that like weird a little bit. I ain't really like it. Let me see. Would it work if I just do FaceTime? We about to get a guest on here. We about to talk some deep shit. We about to talk some deep shit on here. Stick with me now. Stick with me now. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun on here. Okay. Okay, come on, Discord. Work.
And all I would hear was good things about him. But due to my loyalty to Ski, I would not fuck with, bro. My loyalty to Ski, bro, and it's funny because my loyalty to Ski oversees a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And people didn't really realize that. Like, that's why I got punched in my shit. And then the reason I felt the need to say something was because I felt a form of guilt. I felt not only a form of guilt, and I wanted to, the word is not reconcile, but I wanted to fix that. I wanted to fix that feeling in a proper way. Not in some clout way, not in some, like, okay, how can I look at this man's death and apply that to my fan base? How can his energy live on through my fan base? How can I get his death to be something positive? Rather than a bunch of people calling him a fucking druggie. Okay, I'm gonna get these kids to stop doing fucking Xanax.
Do you look at, and I don't know how much you examine other artists who or what they do with their art, but a lot of your peers, they push that drug shit, man. Like they push drug use. They glorify it. They show it on social media. Now, I think everybody kind of chilled a little bit, but like a couple months before.
Why do you think they chilled?
Well, it's a wake up call, right?
Nah. Why? Nah.
Why do you think they chilled?
Oh, I wouldn't say his death was a wake up call, nigga. I say these kids are saying fuck Xanax because I told them to say fuck Xanax. I told these kids to stop doing drugs, and they listened.
Do you think you got that power?
Yes.
He said,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time. I mean, shoot, even Lil Xan is changing his name from Lil Xan. Like, he's now Diego. You know what I mean?
I commend bro for that. And when I think I had talked to him. I'm pretty sure I told him, I'm like, yo, I just want you to make sure you do something positive with your wave. Because I be talking, bro. One thing about me, I'm not a groupie, bro. I'm not no fucking groupie, bro. I don't feel the need to, like, if I have a conversation with somebody, I don't feel the need to screenshot the shit and put it online. There's so many artists I've talked to. So many artists even more famous than me that I've talked to. Like, okay, like, nigga, my whole family, bro, growing up, women around me when I was growing up loved Usher. Nigga, I met Usher. Nobody knew. Nobody knew.
Wait. Y'all ain't sit from the same cup, right? Like, I hear you got that. I'm just.
Come on, bro. Don't subject me to that shit. I fuck with, man. I don't give a fuck. That's how I feel. If he do, then he does, and he's still Usher, and he still has saved millions of people, and his music has inspired the youth and kept us going.
Was that your relationship? So you even saying like you spoke with Lil Xan. It feels like you don't, and I've seen, of course, we saw with you and Kodak. It don't feel like you don't have a problem with Trippie was on, and he kind of said the same thing about you, like in terms of how you kind of gave him advice, and that's why he felt like for him, like you were like his best friend in music almost. Like, don't you ever look at somebody and be like, I don't know if I want to reach out?
It all depends. It all depends on what energy I perceive.
That's
but then again, the only reason I wouldn't message someone is through the pride. And I don't have I take pride in my accomplishments. I take pride in my supporters, my family. I take pride in the man that I've become. I'm not a prideful man though, as far as ego. Like, I don't think with ego like, oh, I'm too good for this person.
You got a little bit of ego, nigga. Hold on.
I don't.
Not
it's a 33 life path. That nigga had an ego. X. I'm not saying it's bad. It's the cool. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro just said, X, you just said Why you think they stopped? Because I told them. Come on, X. I'm not saying you didn't or you didn't or you did it. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having a little, it's a little.
Ego. If I had ego, why would I be talking to you right now?
Like, damn, that's fucked
How does this
up.
benefit me? Why wouldn't I go to the fucking Breakfast Club?
You know what?
And go talk to Charlemagne the God.
Well, you don't house arrest, nigga.
It can be arranged.
Skype it in.
Exactly, it can be arranged.
Who do you compete with?
You saw him.
Nobody.
He got. Fuck. Damn.
Because then it was like, okay, you saw me, and then you're.
Fuck. I don't know what just happened, but you saw how he was like, you on house arrest. Like, no, you can't. Like, I'm telling you, because I'm about to get on a call. I want to show y'all. I want to talk with y'all. Hold on. Video. We about to see if I can get this call. We about to have a little talk. We about to do a little talk. Hold on, this about to be fun. Hold on, this about to be fun.
You'll see like Lil Pump.
All right, hold
and
on.
if you didn't see Lil Pump, then you'll see Ski.
We about to have a little talk. This about to be fun. All right, here we go. All right, y'all ready? Here we go. Hold on. Come on, work. It's not letting me FaceTime. Come on, man. There we go. All right. Let me make sure y'all can hear that. Let me make sure they can hear the FaceTime. Okay. Boom. Y'all should. Hold on, y'all. Stick with me, bitch.
Yeah, I can hear you all right. It's a little low for some reason. So, yeah, like it doesn't sound like it's coming out of your mic for me, but because you're connected to. It's okay. Like I can hear you all right. I'm assuming like it's connected to your streaming stuff, right? It's all good. Perfect. Right. Prioritize, That's funny.
What about now? Oh my God. What about now? Boom! We got it. Okay, you can hear me. All right. God damn. Damn. Y'all couldn't hear me on there. Okay. All right. Okay, let me see if I could. All right. Okay. Hold on. You can hear me? Can you hear me? What happened? You can hear me? Now I can't hear you. Nah, we gonna figure it out. No worries, we gonna figure it out. Hold on. Let me make sure they can hear you too, though. But I can't hear you. Output device. Yo. Say something. Wait, I'm hearing something. Say something. Say something. Say something. Whoa, you sound weird. Oh no. Dang, why is not working? Why is not working? That was weird. Damn. Damn. All right, hold on. Let's go back.
Should I try without my headphones? You think? Okay. Okay. Cool. I love Vaughn. I love Vaughn so much. I just popped in your chat.
I know those words. I just don't know.
You.
Right, because that tea sip was loud as hell. I heard it come back. You. Right, because
Okay,
that
is it
tea
better?
sip
Is
was
it working
loud
now?
as hell.
Is it working now? Is it working now?
I heard it come back. I can hear myself.
Oh, is it working? Is it working? Are we in and out? I think we might have got it.
Okay. But can you hear me?
I can
Ori?
hear you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm just trying
I'm
to.
looking at chat. Hey, Vaughn.
Okay, hold on. All right. I just want to make sure we can hear you now. Yeah!
Got him.
We fucking got him. I got sound effects and everything in this bitch. All right, hold on. I just got to make it so it's kind of balanced. Okay. We looking like something now. How I do this shit? Okay, I'm trying to just put a little. Okay. All right.
Oh, wait. I'm still in the Discord call.
For real?
I'm gonna hop out of that. I just got a message like, you've been here by yourself for 3 minutes.
Okay. I hope this is cool. You know what? I know what I'll do. I will put you over me real quick. Hold on, y'all. I'm just making it look a little bit more pleasing to the eye. Okay, hold on. How I should crop you, but it don't let me crop you.
if I like scoot to this side, are you able to be in front?
Oh, maybe that's better. Yep, when you scoot like that. See, look, how you look at you. Smart. All right. Okay, so what's up? What's good? Hey, we got it working. All right. Hey, listen, I'm excited for this, right? The reason why I'm excited for this is because I don't really bring people on here to talk much. I don't really do that. It just be me, but our conversations be so. First of all, it's so funny. Before, hold on, y'all. I wanted to tell you. I was looking on Instagram, right? And I was like, who is one of the most followed people in the world, right? And it was Cristiano Ronaldo. So I'm like, what's his birthday? February 5th. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just thought about that. I thought I should let you know. But, so.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know he was like the most followed. I knew we had the same birthday.
I don't know if he's the most followed, but he's one of them. He has like 600 million.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know it could get like that, but.
Right.
So what I wanted to talk to you about today, you know, I feel like we have such like type of conversations, like high level conversations. And it's just, I don't think people really know that exists within friendships, or they think that that's probably like, oh, I'm the only person that I can talk to like this. And I just wanted to show them what a high level conversation looks like and what most of our conversations usually sound like. So something that's been popping up with me a lot lately has been like the laws of the universe, right? And one specific, so the first law that, you know, we watched the video yesterday with the people, and the first law that we started talking about was the law of mentalism. You ever read the Kabbalion?
Yes.
Okay, exactly. if y'all claim y'all to be spiritual and you ain't read the Kabbalion yet, you're tripping. Okay. So the law of mentalism, I don't know. It's like, you know, when we first met, I feel like I was really heavy into it, like heavy. Like it was a practice. But I feel like as we start to, you know, get a couple results, we forget. We start getting into we start, you know, looking into the crowd like, yeah, we forget to go back into the gym. We forgot to go back to the, like, hello, you gotta get back to the gym. So it's right. Now it's like, I feel like I'm getting back to the basics of what does it mean to really be a creative? Like, you know, I told everybody like, oh, I'm making more music now, but it's like, how can I say that I'm making more music if I can't even understand the origin of what creativity really is and what does it mean to be a creative? And everything, and it's like at that point, it always goes back to spirituality, because spirituality is like, the spiritual is what creates the physical. If a human loses its spirit, it's done. It's dead.
Zombie.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that Fela Kuti? What?
Yeah, that's Fela. That's Fela Kuti.
Exactly. Hey, I showed them Fela Kuti also.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oracle actually put me onto Fela Kuti. So I wanted to know, what's your thoughts about the law of mentalism? And we can move around with other laws eventually, but the law of mentalism and maybe how you've seen it work for you, or maybe some of the challenges of creating from the mind.
Yeah, okay. I love this so much. So at a time when I felt like I was very, very lost in my journey, because I put so much emphasis on other people defining what my journey is. A mom, a teacher, even a mentor, right? And I felt that I had lost control. And I was upset where my life was, where my life had led me. You know this very well, but I had to go back home at one point. I was like away from all of my passions, all of my people that I adored, and the places that I love to go to as well. But I feel that was intentional, even then, right? That isolation to separate me from everything that I knew and adored and loved, in order to plant me into deep study. And I am not, and I'm not perfect at this either. I'm not the best at this either. I don't want to be the best. I want to get better every single day. But it gave me a sense of, okay, if you're able to tune out, I had a dream in 3rd grade. I want to be an actor. I want to be on television. And I was able to see it happen after a year of having negative 31 cents in one bank account and 31 cents in another bank account. After I'm talking 6 months later, finally heard my first yes of getting
Wow.
on a national television show. And it was because of, I believe, even working in retail for 40 hours a week, getting paid not well, right? But still in the mindset of, this is what I want. I'm in control of this. I can visualize it. And then also having a friend like you, Ori, because you opened it up perfectly with this. Yes, not a foreigner that can hear your emotions, and emotions I want to talk about too with you, with everybody, because I've been having some things coming up. But having someone who is powerful and understands their where they're at in their journey, and then can like take those emotions, synthesize it, and say, this helped me on my journey. Read this, do this practice, da 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 da. That is what also helped me as well. You weren't suggesting this is what you should do in your life.
Yeah.
You were just saying, these are the practices that will help you figure out where God wants to take you.
It'll open you up.
Yeah.
Hear God.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing too. We've made God so religious that we kind of almost felt restricted from God. Like we weren't holier than thou to even talk to God. And God is just like, hold on. I'm you. What are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? Therefore you start restricting access from yourself. And my thing is just like, I'm not a religious person. I'm more into like philosophy. I'm more into studying all other religions and seeing the confluence and the underlying truth that lies in all of them, because that's truth, like that's what it is. Even in science, it's connected to some of the religions. So when you're able to look through all of them, you can kind of see how they all connect. But I do want to talk about like what you were saying, and I've noticed that, you know, this is a book that I just decided I'm almost finished with it now. I literally started over yesterday. I'm almost finished with it today. And I've already read this book so many times. Like, I'm going back and I'm seeing some of my old highlighting on it. And it's like, it's so imperative to rewire yourself. Like, people are afraid to practice. They think that after you learn it, that's enough. And that's not the case. You have to wire that into your brain. It has to be repetition. It has to be something that becomes you. It has to be you. Like when you play the guitar and you master the guitar has to feel like another version of your arm. And the first thing that I started to realize was I forgot how much I am in control of what's going on. And the reason why is because in this physical reality, you have to understand that you have aspects of yourself that's out there that are coming to get you. If you don't know how to maneuver that aspect or transmute that aspect to work for you, it's like keeping your enemy closer and learning how to make that enemy useful of you. So for example, it's like a shadow that you don't tame or an ego that you don't tame. It will start to become your enemy. Like an ego that is untamed and doesn't know how to work with you will start to criticize you and start to ridicule you, or a shadow would do the same thing. And it's like all of these people that you're running into that's putting you down or that's harming you, they're all versions of you. They're all aspects of you that you have to face, whether that means that this person right here is your broken masculinity that you're facing. You're like, oh, why is he like this? Why is he? That is you. And the moment that you can face it and grow from it, you know what you end up doing? You know what? I forgive you. I'm not even mad at you. I understand. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, you know, this is how you were raised. You start to understand and let go. That's when you know you're overcoming those aspects of yourself. And one thing I want to tell people too is just like, you don't have to be a victim of your life. A lot of these people are victimizing themselves in this life. Why is this happening? It's like every thought that you entertain, you know, people look at their life and like, I didn't think about this. I didn't attract this. Like attracts like. Maybe you didn't attract that exact situation, but you attracted something like it. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking to someone like somebody that I was talking to who I've been helping, and he was like, yeah, I lost my job. I said, well, were you thinking about losing your job? Were you thinking about that fear before you got fired? He was like, yeah. I said, well,
Yeah.
it's us.
Yeah, it is. And oh my gosh, once that person, and I'm sure they're getting there, or have already gotten there after the conversation with you, but once they realize the lesson behind losing it too, it's like, oh, maybe they needed to learn strength, maybe they needed to learn determination, maybe those were still skills and aspects of themselves that they needed to, like you said, get in the gym, work on, and strengthen. I was listening to Eckhart Tolle this morning on my drive, and one of the things that he says is like, challenges are your spiritual gym.
Yep.
Every challenge that you go through is going to help you strengthen that spirit to make you feel like you can go through anything and still be okay. Otherwise, and it's, I want more people to understand that, to feel that, to know that a hard time means that you're getting stronger. A hard time means that you're getting wiser.
Resistance.
A hard time, come on, means you're becoming more vulnerable, more open, more connected to your emotional and creative center.
Exactly.
So there was somebody else who says, like, fail faster.
Exactly.
The more you can fail, the quicker you can fail, the better off you will be.
Exactly.
I wish I failed more in my early 20s. I was like, man, I should have quit a job. I should have asked to get fired sooner. Because now I'm worried about it now, later on. But it's like, when you go through the challenge, if you get a job, lose it early. Lose it when you're babysitting at 13. And then you know you can figure it out later on.
Exactly.
You know you have the tools.
You know what else I was talking to them about too? I was telling them, I was like, before I got on the phone with you, I was sitting outside and I was just like in the moment. And that's another thing I've been practicing a lot of mindfulness and just being in the moment, because my head feels like my bed now. Like, it feels so like comfy and it feels so comforting. Like, it feels like if I don't feel okay emotionally, maybe my body, I could go to my head, and my head almost feels like a parent, like it's okay. Like, I've created a very safe place for me inside my head. And while I'm there, like, it talks to me now in such beautiful ways, and it gives me such profound ways of thinking. And what it told me today was, you've been taking things for granted. And I'm like, whoa, really? And I thought about it, and I was just like, some of the biggest people are so grateful. They're so grateful. So grateful, right? People have different ways of expressing their gratitude. Some people, they do express it in a very egotistical way, where it's like I deserve to be here. I know I've been here. Whether or not you want to see it, that is a level of their gratitude, because it's them having gratitude towards the work that they put in. That's what that is too. Because guess what? When you start to love yourself and create such a safe space for yourself, you're going to say the same thing. I decree, I know, I deserve this. You're going to have that same level. Some people just more fire with it. Some people are more calm. Some people, but what I received was gratitude, but I understood it in a different way. And I was like, you know what? Like, we get upset sometimes because maybe we don't have enough people viewing our shit, right? But it's like, bro, do you understand? At least you have the opportunity to try. Do you know, like, you send out castings, you send out auditions. Do you know some people don't even have a phone to do that? Some people don't even have internet to do that. Some people don't even have a home to do that. They can't even, you can't do that on the street. You can't do that in a car. I'm not sure, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to have it a certain way. But it's like, you have a chance to win. And here's the thing too. From your sis to you, if you've done it before, that means it's always been in you. If you've won before, you saw how you came on and you said, I manifested this. So that means that innate ability has always been in you, and you can go bigger. But you know what it is, y'all? You know what it is? We create limitations on ourselves. There was a Bible verse. I'm not even religious, but again, I pull from all kinds of religions. Whatsoever. It basically was like, whatsoever you perceive is what you can achieve, basically. That was like the Bible verse. And in the book, Master Key System, he literally said, even God, even the Bible would say whatsoever. It's only us that's like, oh, I can only do this. And then what I told the people to do, so now check this out. This book talks about really mastering your mind. If you can master your mind, you win everything. So I'm like, okay, cool. Try me. Like, let's exercise. So I've been meditating. I used to meditate only once a day. I'm meditating like 2 or 3 times a day. Whether it's a long meditation, whether it's a short meditation, I'm working my mind, because that's the new kind of labor that I realized I'm supposed to be doing. It's not the physical labor, because even in our destiny, some of y'all are overworking, and it's actually not even helping your destiny, because that means that you're working in the wrong direction. You're using the wrong kind of energy. So the exercise that it told me to do was take a battleship. Imagine this battleship in the ocean, right? You can see how big it is. Half of it is underwater. It can carry 100 men. And when you can envision this battleship, now you're going to reverse it. Imagine that battleship being made and designed and built. And then imagine the workers transporting the metal. Then imagine the architect getting the design approved. What fight did that architect go through to approve a battleship? Him having to explain himself. Then go into the moment that the architect received the idea itself. Go to the moment before. What caused the idea? And the moment that you're able to have that focus and not drift, you may drift, but the moment that you're able to have that focus and not drift and be able to reverse it and then go back. If you do that to yourself, you can literally go within the different timelines of your life. Look at the main story. Look at the script. And now you're able to, the same way when you watch a movie that you watched before, you're like, whoa, I never noticed that before. You start to realize that the end of the movie was always connected to the beginning, because there was signs. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I told them, I said, what I did was I took my life. I went all the way to the end, like all the way to like what I felt was like the biggest aspect of it. And then I reworked it backwards. And I started to realize that when I went all the way to the end, that when I thought about it in that instance, I had bigger goals than when I didn't do that. Because now the thing about it is that sometimes us not knowing how it's going to happen creates fear and limitation with us. So we decide that we don't even want to try. It's like, but how could I even? But it's like, go all the way to the end and work it backwards. It's one step at a time. And then by the time I worked it all the way back to where I am right now. And then once I saw where I am right now and how the moments are aligning, it does something to your mind. The ability to be able to imagine certain storylines and not get interrupted, not get your mind somewhere else, but to stay focused. Attention and focus is number one, like one of the number one skills that you should have. And when I did that, I was like, wow, things are not pulling me away. Things are not driving my attention, but I can stay in this image and I can keep it going and I can keep reworking this movie to the point where you start to feel that disassociation within this realm. And you start to feel like you're floating in between these different realms. Next thing you know, you start creating more and more every day. You see, people don't take the time to sit and create with great detail. You can't just say, oh, I want to make $1 million. No, you have to have great detail. When you make $1 million, who are you going to hire? Like, you write scripts. You know what kind of detail has to go into writing your script. But let's talk about it. What is the Truman Show?
Hey, you know what? You put me on the spot a little bit. I started the Truman Show and I had to stop halfway.
What? Why you had to stop?
Because the way that I interact with media is for confirmation. We've talked about this, right? And so when I go, wait, this is getting a little bit too ahead. I have to back up. I don't like spoilers. I don't like spoilers. I don't. And the other thing too is like, if anything takes me away from, there's a balance. If anything takes me away from the present moment, or involves a sense of, if it creates anxiety, if it creates fear, if it creates future fear responses, right? I gotta go, let me come back to this.
Mm-hmm.
When you, and I know you do this too, feel as if you already recognize your part in this play.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. Vaughn said interesting, but finish the movie.
Finish the movie.
Go ahead. We take part in this play.
That's okay. When you're taking part in the play, I think it's like when you're watching something then that is reminding you of the play, it can sometimes take you out of it.
I can see
you get what I'm saying?
I can
you
see
get
that.
what I'm saying?
It put me more in it.
Okay. Vaughn said, wait, that's smart. Okay,
it put me, when I watched the Truman Show for the first time, it put me more in it. Like,
and I think that speaks to maybe the signs a little bit too. I'm already like oscillating between air and earth a lot in my chart, a lot. And so I need that like stasis. Things like the Matrix, okay, I can do that one. Things like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I can get a handle on this one. I can get grounded in this one. Truman Show, and also because of Jim Carrey as a person and how his character is in the world stage, he's already come out and said, I am a character. Jim Carrey does not exist. You could watch Jim Carrey and it's the Truman Show still. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. and you know what though? Like, it just goes back to what we've been talking about behind, closed doors of like, who wrote this character in? Even... Oh, no. Okay, wait. Okay. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
This cat, hey, my cat is so bad. So yeah, I feel like with the Truman Show, it kind of made me realize how much of this is our movie for real, and that it's not so much in the evil way sometimes that they may try to portray it, but you could kind of take with it how you may want to. If in knowing that you are the creator of the script too, you can always write you in certain things the same way you're able to go inside your mind. Because check it, when you write the script, you go inside your mind that all it is really just ourselves experiencing ourselves, and sometimes that can get scary.
Yeah. I do love watching a characteristic of the human psyche, so you can see it at its extreme. You have someone super smart, you have someone super strong, you have someone angry. Inside Out was really a good example of this, right? And then you're seeing how all of those emotions interact with one another between...
Let's see what's going on. It was just getting good. Vaughn, you're hilarious. They always try to do that when it comes to the 33s. Oracles are... Why it's not working? It's like, it's very, very, very laggy.
That's all good. It's all good.
Do you remember your point? Let's see if we can continue.
Characteristics, yeah.
Okay, it's clear. Go for it.
All right.
Cartoons, Inside Out.
Yeah. That to me is how I like to utilize media as well, is being able to essentially project my existence onto a form of media and then watch it get played out, and then have it inform my emotional responses or my life in the moment. But I do believe, and this is maybe where some of us might have different philosophies, I do believe we also need to observe the world. because the world is also our characteristics playing out. Go to a coffee shop, go to a library, go to a park, go to, you know what I mean? Like interact at your workplace and observe reality as well. In the same way that you are watching TV or film, because then I think as you go back into your art, as you go in different forms of art, you'll interact with those pieces in a deeper level as well. I won't say I'm nervous, but I understand that a lot of community is being built online. And I think it's necessary for us to commune online and then also encourage integration of outside of it. So that way we can ensure that we are sharing information and then like you said, learning, trying it out, working it out, seeing how it actually emboldens us in our reality, 3D. I'm using quotes because we can go into that too, but
no, that's facts. That's facts. I think that's so deep. Like, we don't have a lot of mindfulness during the day to recognize when God is speaking to us, and we're able to also see ourselves. People just want to judge, and that's the thing. Like, that's something everybody with some Virgo placements, you got to work on it. You got to work on it. I realized, I was like, okay, I got to chill with the judging, because what happens is that those judgments start to affect you in the long run, because now you have just a long list of standards that you can't even reach yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
It's like I'm very particular when it comes to my art. I'm very particular. I have a high standard for my work. I judge myself heavily, but it's something like I'm very much so thankful for, because I think it's made me a very, very, very good artist, right? And so I'm curious how you think about that improvement aspect, right? That other aspect of judgment, improvement. I think the shadow of judgment. I think the light as like motivation, improvement. But how do you balance?
I think that mastery shouldn't be under the quote of judgment. I don't think that has anything to do with judgment at all. Because mastery, I think when you are critiquing yourself or you're making yourself better, you are being open-minded. You get what I'm saying? Whereas if you're just like, that's just what it is, that's just like, you're not open-minded to it. But I feel like if we've seen that in all of see, there's a difference between being judgmental and analytical. You get me?
Okay.
And when we're creating, we may be being analytical, but I don't think it's really judgmental unless we're usually trying to like, unless it's very like negative and it's like.
That's facts. Thank you for delineating that in my mind, because I think sometimes words are used so much, right? And I mean, like keeping, not that you were doing that at all, but like, because some people and a lot of systems don't want you to seek better. So they say, oh, you're being too much, da 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 da. But it's like, no, I want to do better. I want to produce in a way that is going to change lives.
But them telling you that you want them, so it's so funny because you're now starting to judge yourself based off of that one judgment they just gave you.
My head is going, wait, what?
Yeah, so when they saying that, like, you wanting more is like a negative or something, or they're making it seem like a negative, that's a judgment within itself.
Oh, yeah. I was taking from maybe the subtext of their statement. I don't think I've ever had anybody tell me not to dream big or do it.
Oh, this is tweaking. What you saying?
Well, I don't want to get too much into. I've been thinking more about capitalism and the economic events and things, but we don't got.
Because this connection is tripping. But one thing I will say is that a lot of times, some of the best capitalists are the people who weren't even trying to capitalize like that. Your Instagram or, you know.
For sure. You can find me where the Matrix finds me at Ari Nomir. ARINGNOMIRE.
Exactly.
Peace.
Thank you for being on here.
Thank you.
All right. Later. We're going to talk later.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. That was good. That was good. That was good. I enjoyed that. That was a good chat. That was a good chat. I told y'all I'm trying to always level up the content. I'm trying to always level up the content. You feel me? I'm trying to always, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see what I could do real quick. Let me see. What chat room y'all be in? What little voice chat y'all be in? I'm trying to see what voice chat. Is this y'all voice chat that y'all be in? Man, I was trying to talk to somebody. Where my supporters at? Where my supporters at? I think I'm in a voice chat. What the fuck? Man, I'm trying to figure this shit out because I'm trying to talk to somebody. Okay. Anyways, I guess we're falling in love with streaming. I think the reason why I've been falling in love with streaming for real is because, like, I get to do what the fuck I want. I get to talk to y'all. I get to play music. I get to... What the fuck? You can hear me? Is that Vaughn? This nigga Vaughn to join the damn chat. I don't know. Can y'all... Hold on. You gotta turn me down on your screen, bruh. This nigga. How the fuck? How he done joined this shit, boy? How you even, boy? What the fuck? All I heard was myself. Hold on. Vaughn is hilarious. Vaughn said, "Fuck that! I'm about to join the damn chat." Oh my God, let me show y'all when I met Vaughn. Let me show y'all the vlog when I met Vaughn. I was so fried, so please don't judge me. I was so fried. So look, I'm about to show y'all when I met Vaughn. He met me out in NYC. We're gonna watch this too. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Y'all need to see. Y'all need to hear this. Okay, hold on. Was it not this one? Oh, it was at the beginning. It was right here. So check it out. Like that means it's, you know, what is this logo? You even got it tattooed on you. Like that means it's like, this is real. This is it. I got that hoodie. What is this? Oh shit, y'all can't see it. Boom, there y'all go. What is this?
Thank you. So Digital Rift, that's the name of my company and my brand. So the ideology behind it is, where do ideas come from? Can you answer that?
What did we just say?
Ideas come from a place that is unseen, the unmanifested.
Wasn't we just talking about this basics? But wasn't we just talking about this? Nah, we was just talking about this, bruh. Hold on, I'm fixing it so people on YouTube can see it. So, because I had to maneuver it because I had a call. All right. Hold on. That's so crazy. We was just talking about ideas. Where does it come from?
In the physical plane through digital means, through computers, technology, etc., etc. So that's the ideology behind Digital Rift.
Listen, man. This is dope. I really like the windbreaker, for real.
Too, so you
like,
can cinch it
that's
up.
what I'm saying. This not no little. It wasn't no little logo on a tee. You know what I'm saying? Like it was. It was
It's
something.
all intentional.
Really.
It's all intentional. So the ideology behind the brand as well is a lifestyle brand. So I create products that people have the utility for in their lives.
Exactly. Windbreaker, rain. I'm in
Go
Miami.
somewhere, you
Yep.
need to run. You need to get somewhere in the rain.
Exactly.
This is what you're gonna throw on.
And it's light. That's what I like about it. It's
Lightweight. Pack it up with you.
Look how fried I
look.
look.
Take it on the go. Anything that I create,
I was leaving
want
the
it to serve a
studio.
function in the people's lives. So I want you to have that. That's a gift for you.
Thank you,
I really
Vaughn.
appreciate
That
it.
was
I
so
appreciate
sweet.
you.
Where can people get this?
Digitalriff.us.
Exactly.
Spell that for me.
The digitalriff.us.
Spell that for me.
DIGITALRIFT.us.
Period.
Type shit.
Type shit.
Oh my God.
Watch it, man. Like, none of this would happen without all of y'all. Like, I'm traveling and meeting so many different people, and we all get to just remind ourselves, what our purpose is and why we're doing this. And it's like we get to find a level of unity in each other. Like, we get
Exactly.
to feel a level of love. You know what I mean? Like, Artie's behind the camera right now. Oh, let me show you. I got you. Click this camera right here.
What?
Look, check me.
Oh, yeah.
He fake as fuck, but I'm not gonna shut up. He fake as fuck, but I'm not gonna get on that.
Because getting it. Like, I want you to know, even this, what you're doing. Have you ever moved on this type of timing before?
No.
So this type of timing that you moved today, you have, now that you see that you can.
He pissing me off. Shut the fuck up. That nigga right there, don't even get me started, y'all. Man, you see how that? I ain't even gonna expose, bro. So this is the.
What's good, everybody?
It's really loud though. I wish I could have did better with this audio. Not gonna lie. Let me just turn it down just a little bit.
This is Ori bringing you another video. All right. So in today's topic, let me make sure y'all can see me really good.
Why everything wanna tweet today? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling and shit wanna tweet. I ain't seen a YouTube circle like this in so long.
Today's topic.
Like, I haven't seen a YouTube circle like that in so long.
We're gonna talk about change. Change has been such a big thing as of lately. And the reason why I want to talk about it is because a lot of people are probably going through changes. And I know that I talked about how I wasn't going to do as much spiritual content, but okay, make sure y'all can see me. I know I said I wouldn't do as much. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay. All right. So I know I said I wouldn't do as much spiritual content, and what I mean by that was just my music was going to come first. And my music has come first. I've been focused on my fulfillment instead of the fulfillment of the collective. And honestly, like, if you look at your North Node placement, your South Node placement, that can really help you to understand why you may even act the way that you act and what's comfortable for you and what's not comfortable for you. So, and South Node is in Aquarius. What that means is that in my past lives, or what I'm most comfortable doing, is being in Aquarius, which is being on the outside and observing everything. But in this life,
y'all see the skin? Do y'all see the skin? Do y'all see the skin? The skin is eating. It's eating.
New thing that I'm supposed to be adjusting to. Supposed to be more of a Leo, which is, hey, look at me, or showing. The way that I win this game is by focusing on me and then allowing me to create opportunities for other people. Now, this is why I tell you guys should look at your North Node or your South Node to see, what in your life are you supposed to be doing? What are you supposed to be working towards? Another thing that I want to talk about is that, when I first got in front of the camera and started making videos, everything is about the why. I started because someone by the name of XXXTentacion, Jase Onfroy, was making videos also like that. And I was like, this is so dope. Like a music artist that is actually trying to talk to their fans, that are actually trying to pour into them. And I used to watch all of his videos over and over and over and over and over again on loops, on loops, on loops.
And over again.
And when he passed away, it gave me a purpose. When he passed away, I was currently en route to play basketball in college, full scholarship and everything. And when he passed away, it actually changed everything for me, and my destiny became more awakened. And I realized that I needed to make music and that I needed to impact people the same way he impacted people. Now, as of recently, I realized that I got caught up a lot into the teaching aspect and I forgot about the art, when in reality the music is what feeds the people. The music is what connects the people. The music is what makes the community. The music is, and the music has messages, and if you listen to the right song at the right day, you might receive the right message for you that you needed at that right time. So I realized that I had neglected music and I had put it on the back burner because at the time it seemed like making content about spirituality was like getting me more followers or something like that, or it was able to take care of me financially and spiritually, and you know what I'm saying, but I wasn't really the intention behind it is different. Whereas I made videos to attract more people, I now know that my videos that I do are now to attract people to listen to the music, and not just attract people to just follow me and listen to what I say, but to actually eventually get to the music, because the music has the healing. The music has my heart in it. The music has my soul. If you listen to the right song of mine, you could cry. If you listen to the right song of mine,
did I just spit?
It can get you happy. It can make you emotional. It can.
These damn Invisalign.
That's what got me connected to X. It was his music made me feel like somebody was there with me. And the reason why I'm bringing you this video is because there's going to be a lot of changes happening, and I'm saying it on this video right here. You call the shots.
Facts!
But the thing is that you've been tricked into thinking that you're not the creator because you've let something else take the position of the creator. You've given something else the driver's seat position. Now you may say, how do I get my driver's seat position back? You may say, how do I get my driver's seat position back, Ori? Well, you get your driver's seat position back by taking conscious control and being mindful. You know, we're not mindful. Throughout the day, we're always thinking negative thoughts and we don't recognize it. And then we wonder why our lives are ordinary or we're always dealing with something negative. It's because you always thinking about something negative. Like, let's be for real. You're always thinking about something negative. And for these past couple of days, I've been reading this one book, The Master Key System. I've been listening to it. I've been reading it. I've been taking notes. And the one thing that I've recognized from this book is this book really gives you the master key to life.
What's going on?
Because
I think, truth be told, I'm not gonna lie, I only got this close to the camera because this is when the camera looks the best.
once you understand that this is a fact, but not a theory, that your mind is in conscious control of your physical reality. Don't take.
Wait, what was that?
That this is a fact, but not a theory. That your mind is in conscious control of your physical reality. Don't take that lightly. Don't take that as just some manifestation gibberish. That ain't no just manifestation gibberish. That's scientific and religious fact.
Yep.
And if you can get control over your mind, if you can get access to your mind, if you could start to train it, it can really be your biggest ally. So I'm gonna give you a ritual that I want you to do every day. If you are a true supporter, a true friend, a true family of Oriana Manhurst, you're gonna do this ritual every morning when you wake up. So what I had, that wasn't for no reason.
I'm gonna show y'all.
If you went to, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna talk to your Ori. In Africa, your head is called Ori. So you're gonna talk to your head. Ori, make me wise. Ori, make me rich. Ori, take me to where I'm supposed to be. Ori, give me clarity of thought. Ori, solve this problem. Talk to your head. Talk to your Ori, because this is where God resides.
Exactly.
God resides in the consciousness, in the I am. What did you think I was? Did you think I was you?
Godly message
resides in your flesh.
See, it want to tweak now when I'm giving that godly message.
No, The I is just something that resides in you, that resides in your flesh. Think about who or what is really I and what that energy means. Make sure you leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. I got more content coming soon.
Yeah, so I'm going to be shooting with this camera more. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be shooting with this camera more. Because this camera, I don't know, it just do something for real. It just do something for real. It do something for real. I've been reading a lot more, man. Something about reading and learning something new and applying it to your life. You see, we always got all this new shit in our life, but we don't be applying it. That be the problem. We don't apply it. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. Niccolo Machiavelli, advice for young people who want to be successful. Okay. Nah, it's one of them videos. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hold on, let me show y'all. Y'all see I'm searching for something new. I love this. I love being on here with y'all for real. Like, I really love it. Okay. Let's see. Who are some people that y'all been watching lately? You know, it's not a lot of real creatives out here. Everybody's like, oh, look. So this guy, David Cho. Yours is in Libra. Mine's in Leo. So I don't know what North Node Libra means. Okay, so look. I like this guy. This guy, I don't know, he's different.
Some people ask me, who's Pizza Man? And I say, who are you? So today I'm going to teach you how to draw Pizza Man. I'm going to summon Chibiscuit. There he is. What the fuck? Hey, Chibiscuit. So we're not going to start where you think we're going to start. We're going to start at the end. So you think, oh, we're drawing a pizza. We're going to start with the triangle. Let's start with the crust. Crusty old man. Would you buy a pizza if it was all crust? So there's the crust.
What the fuck is that?
And then, let's say another crust. And then maybe after that crust, another crust. And another. You ever see a little kid at a party and they eat just the pizza and they leave the crust, and they leave another crust, and they leave another crust and another crust and another crust. And then they even make sandwiches, PB&J with the crust cut off, Uncrustables. Now, what happens when you take all these crusts and you smush them all together? Huh? What do you take all and you stack them and you make some lips and you make some eyes and you just so you take all this crust and you stack the crust. What does that look like? I thought you were gonna show us how to draw a pizza today. You're being very, very, very impatient right now. You wanna jump to the triangle and you wanna jump to the pepperonis, and I'm not giving you what you want, so you're getting frustrated, okay? We're sticking with the crust, and we're gonna stick with the crust till I say we're done with the crust. Everyone wants the pizza. Nobody wants to. Whoever here got picked last? What does it feel like to be rejected? What does it feel like to be not picked at all? Okay? So what are we talking about? What? You thought we were gonna draw Pizza Man? Nope. What about if your whole face is made out of just crust?
All right, bro. I'm starting to think this is a little random. I don't like when you play with my intelligence like that. I don't like when you play with my intelligence like that. I'm starting to feel like this video had no intention and it was just random. I don't like that. You playing with my intelligence and my attention span. You see? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Y'all don't feel like that? Y'all don't feel like he just played with our intelligence a little bit? No? Just me? I don't know. I ain't like that.
Do you regret your decision? Like now, if you could take...
This guy don't need a platform no more. Adam 22 no longer needs a platform anymore.
Take it back. Would you have signed with Future, or you happy that you made the decision to go with Kanye with good music?
I have thoughts about that before in the past, but no regrets. I'm just like, I think I just made a proper decision with going with Kim and Kanye and being around that family and stuff like that, seeing things like that.
Where did things go wrong with you and Kanye?
Damn, why he asking it like that?
I remember one time you went on live and you were actually complaining, saying that Kanye is really not helping you. You're doing everything on your own. When did things start going bad where you was like, you know what, I don't think good music's for me?
It's just when, everything started getting a little too political for me and stuff like that, and I just needed certain help with PR and stuff like that. I just needed certain help, so I just felt like I just needed to fall back. That was all. That's all I could say on that.
But so was it the politics, literally him being so wrapped up in the Donald Trump shit and saying crazy controversial things on a consistent basis? Because you signed to him when his image was a little bit cleaner, and then you fast forward a couple years and all of a sudden he's making headlines every other day saying some wild shit.
The album needed to be turned in and stuff like that. I just felt like I just needed some help and stuff like that with the album and stuff.
And so did that hurt? Because you're talking about the family, and I can imagine him and Kanye having you around, and you really felt like, damn, I'm part of something. And then it must have been really distressing for his energy to be going in totally different directions. And meanwhile, you're realizing oh, if I'm not obviously exploding at this moment, I'm not really going to be able to get the attention. As soon as the attention dipped a little bit with you, you felt like you were kind of on the outs with them?
Not really like that, but just me and Kanye just had things in contract that I felt we just needed to really just get into, you feel me, and things like that really couldn't happen because of what he was going through. So I just kind of just left it hey, I got to get up out of here for a minute.
So it was more so a financial decision. You didn't like the splits on the contract?
No, never. There's no financial decision. Just
what was wrong with the contract that you wasn't feeling?
Nothing really was wrong with the contract. It was just when it's time to get in the studio, I just thought Kanye would be there, you feel me? And I just wanted him to have his producers, things like that, so I could be able to elevate and take it to a whole nother level. I was going back to SoundCloud mode, looking at stuff on YouTube, and I'm like, yo, I'm signed to Kanye West. I could be working with the camp all the time and making some moves,
I think I heard Big Sean say the same thing at one point. Was that a situation? Because was he hands-on with a majority of the good music artists, or because it seemed like he was just letting everybody do their own thing? It's even Big Sean had made comments like that, saying that Kanye wasn't as hands-on with his career. Was that talks you guys were having? Yeah, I don't think he helping me out either.
It was just talk to my lawyer and his lawyer and stuff like that.
This guy interviewing him, he not doing good. He's too was it like? He too bro don't even, every time bro asks him a question, bro go like this with his bag, bro not making him comfortable.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem with signing to a big artist. It's it seems like it happens to people all the time. Drake has signed a shitload of artists over the years, and more often than not, if you were to ask him what their complaint was, it would be I just wasn't really getting the attention that I felt like I needed and stuff. I mean, that definitely seems like a pretty consistent complaint. But did you try to work through it with Kanye, or did you just kind of reach a point where you're just fed up and you just reached out and said you wanted to get out of the contract?
Just try to work through it with Kanye as much as I can, for real, and just make the best out of the opportunity, best out of the move as possible.
When did you and Kanye officially part ways, or did he drop you? How did you guys?
I asked to get released, and he released me.
And he honored it?
Yes.
He didn't seem like he had any issues with that, because they probably already invested a bunch of money into you, right?
Oh no, the record was doing God blessed us with a beautiful record. So the record is doing what it's doing. He took his splits, I took my splits, and we still good people to today. Where shout out John Monopoly, shout out the whole team.
Definitely.
They trying to get.
There was that one Blueface song that you remixed though, where you said that Kanye was crazy.
Oh man, I did not call him crazy.
We take mental health very, very serious around here, designer.
I didn't call him crazy on that.
Oh really?
So, I didn't call him crazy.
So what did you say?
Because I said got him going crazy like designer. I got him going crazy like Kanye. So I was saying we was both crazy, and we was just
But everyone at the time took it like you was calling him crazy, because that was the narrative of Kanye being crazy.
Word.
So when that came out, did Kanye have anything to say with you? Why are you spreading this, or
no,
was there any backlash?
Because what I said was got him going crazy like designer. I got him going crazy like Kanye.
Yeah.
But also he is crazy, so that seems like a pretty fair.
Did he just
if
say?
you don't think Kanye West is crazy, then you don't really you ain't been paying attention.
Word.
I mean, at least in our basic definition of the word crazy, in the sense that his energy is just going a million different directions. It doesn't really seem like he's capable of controlling what he's working on at any given time. So that's why when something comes out oh, they're doing Yeezy porn, and then it doesn't happen, and all of a sudden you fast forward a few months and you're not hearing anything else about it, it's nobody's surprised. Because it's I'm sure he was really excited about starting this porn company at one point.
I don't like that you why the fuck would you bring that up? Oh, Like, of course you would bring that up. Like, bruh, this nigga. He just always gotta be like that. That's why I don't like him. That's exactly why. Right there. Yo, what's some good animes that I can get into? Everybody tell me right now, what's some good animes that I can get into? Cause I'm trying to get into an anime. I was watching Full Metal Alchemist. We could watch a full episode on here?
Yes, that's right.
No way. They don't got full episodes on here, Full Metal Alchemist. No way. No way. I knew they didn't have no Full Metal Alchemist episodes on here. Blue Lock, only one season so far. Black Clover is good. Okay. Okay. I gotta get into let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's see what they got. Top of all time. Why you not work? They be trying to piss me off, bro. Swear.
Anime continues to grow tremendously as the years pass. Whether it's the recent record-breaking Demon Slayer or the long-running One Piece series with over 1,000 episodes, there's a lot to pick from. Now, our team of anime experts got together to see what the top 25 anime series of all time are as of 2022. Now, picking just 25 titles was really difficult, but our team eventually came up with a list. We took several things into consideration when choosing our 25. Did the anime leave its mark on the culture in a meaningful way? Did they influence the industry and genre?
Why don't watch the IGN list? Why not? Why not? You gotta watch the old anime. Why not them? Not watch Mojo either, huh? Demon Slayer is trash. Are you serious? What? I don't know. It's giving your opinion. I'm not sure. Let's do this one. Let's do this one.
Since the 80s, when anime began to gain popularity outside of Japan, millions of fans have watched and enjoyed the series, read the novels and manga, and played the games. Yeah, people are crazy about anime, and every year its influence on related industries grows. New titles are being released, and the ones already known and loved by the audience are increasingly being called masterpieces. Hello everyone, and welcome to my Shadow Tavern. Today I have 20 best anime series that every new anime fan should know. And here's the thing, this issue was originally released 2 years ago, compiled from comments under the previous video. Now it probably needs to get expanded and updated, and I hope you'll help me. Leave your suggestions in the comments. Make yourselves comfortable, and have a great time watching. Death Note is probably one of the most famous anime in the world, which is recommended to watch even if you do not like anime.
Let me write it
It is
down.
a sci-fi detective psychological thriller. Even the gods of death can get bored. So Ryuk, the god of death, got bored and dropped his notebook near a mere teenager. Anyone whose name is inscribed there is bound to die. Such a power can be used for anything, but the protagonist of the series, Yagami Light, decided to use it to cleanse the world of criminals. The Death Note is quite dark, and its protagonist is not the stereotypical good guy like in many other series. It has a different morality, different motivations, and different characters than most shows.
Everybody
A
always say
must-see
Death
show
Note.
for everyone. I think the best way to get a complete experience is to stop at 25 episodes out of 37. That's just my opinion though. Feel free to add your own in the comments. Kill La Kill. Every Kill La Kill clip is instantly recognizable, and for good
Kill La
reason.
Kill.
The unique design and animation are filled with energy, eccentricity, and action in every frame, making it hard to confuse with any other anime. Kill La Kill is the story of a tense rivalry between Ryuko Matoi and Satsuki Kiryuin. Ryuko is looking for the owner of the other half of the giant special blade that was used to kill her father, and Satsuki, who rules the school and the town with a firm hand, becomes her prime suspect. As in director Hiroyuki Imaishi's other works, the first conflict in the anime is only the starting point for the main adventures. Kill La Kill has a lot of fan service and controversial scenes that are literally on the edge of being rated R. Attack on Titan is a worthy combination of strong characters, well-crafted battle scenes, and an atmosphere that fills the viewer with eerie fear. It is the story of how the remnants of humanity, besieged by the terrifying Titans, fight for survival. The imagery, incredible plot, and atmosphere of this series is what makes it so unique, and why so many anime fans love it. There's a lot of drama, a lot of hard and bloody moments and plot twists. Attack on Titans doesn't have as many episodes as other popular titles, which makes it even easier to dive into the story. However, there are full-length movies that complement the story. The series is expected to be finished at the end of this year, a perfect time to watch it in its entirety if you haven't already. No Game, No Life. Most anime fans will agree that No Game, No Life is one of the most brilliant series of all time. The story is about Shiro and Sora, who are famous for being able to defeat any opponent in any game together. Deity of the other world, which is built and governed by the laws of various games, takes them in the hope of finally meeting worthy opponents and having some fun. The protagonist must adapt to this new world in order to survive the seemingly harmless games. The series...
Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? You watching anime now?
Life, an infinite energy beyond scientific understanding. Now, this energy has been transformed into a new weapon.
Okay. We watching anime now. Oh, this look like OG anime. We about to see what you talking about, Vaughn. This OG type anime, I already like the little animation. Bro just ripped his titties.
It's me.
Did you get it?
Yeah, it's right here. I just want to make sure you'll help me if I give you this.
I never break a deal. Just bring it to me tomorrow evening.
Promise me, I can't stand it anymore.
Stop wasting so much time with me on the phone and just come.
Remember, it's a promise.
If y'all on Twitch, make sure y'all subscribe.
Tonight, it's partly cloudy and looks like rain. Thunderstorms are expected in the mountains, but it should clear by tomorrow.
Oh! Oh!
Shit.
I know, right? Shit is right.
It's not my fault. He jumped in front of me. What could I do?
He finna take that truck.
That's really strange. He disappeared.
He finna take that truck. Oh, what's that?
Thing over there. What's this?
Well, it looks valuable, whatever the hell it is. Maybe I got lucky finding this here.
Nigga thoughts.
What was it? Yeah, I'm sure I ran over something. I know I did. I'm telling you. Now, what's the matter?
Ooh!
Man, that's strange. Huh?
What the fuck is that? Bro said, give my shit back. When did Guyver come out, Vaughn? Give me the exact date, the birthday of this show. When did it come out? Its first release.
Hey, did you read today's paper? That accident yesterday was pretty strange.
Really? What are you talking about? In that weird traffic accident last night, the driver was killed, don't you know?
Oh, that's what you're talking about. You know it was no simple accident. The truck was driven into the ground like some kind of stake, like something was pounding down on it.
Damn.
You're kidding.
No. It's like some monster picked it up and threw it.
That's pretty scary.
What do you think it was, Show? Show?
Huh? Well, it could have been some kind of monster. Huh?
You're always saying the same silly, stupid things. What's the matter with you, huh?
Show! What are you doing? You've got to come with me. You're supposed
bad.
to be at the Associated Student Council meeting in a few minutes.
bad.
Don't tell me you forgot.
Oh, yeah, the meeting. Wait! Sorry, I've got to go. Mizuki!
Hey, what do you think's the matter with him?
Well, that's Mizuki. She's vice
bad.
president of the student
Mizuki
council.
bad. What
Don't
talking
you
about?
know she and Sho have been friends together since they were small?
I don't believe that guy's in the student council. What's his job?
Secretary. That figures.
The uncompleted Zoanoid showed up around here.
Sorry I held up the meeting, but I had a little problem.
Don't worry, Mr. Fukumachi. All of us know you work hard and always have.
Fukumachi.
Well, let's begin now. Miss Vice President?
First of all, I would like to explain today's agenda. We have to talk about the club budgets, which are coming up.
Always work hard, huh? Actually, I don't like this kind of work. The only reason I joined the council was because...
Never do shit by the bitch. Duh.
Damn, my body feels like it's burning. I don't have much time left.
Is this Donald Trump right here?
Sho,
He's
are
paying
you
attention.
going home now? Tetsuro! Do you know where my sister Mizuki is? She doesn't have any time for me. She's working with Mr. Makashima.
Makashima.
That will be it for today.
Well, let's adjourn at this time.
Mizuki!
Huh?
Vice President and Accountant. Could you please remain and help me prepare the budget for the clubs?
Love to help. Oh, yes.
Really, man? Well, Sho, since today is Saturday, why don't we just hang out?
Find him and kill him.
Are they sliding down the
Get
grass?
back the units. The #1 priority is to retrieve the units. Find them at any cost. Find them at any cost.
They're not stupid. They'll probably come to me, but I won't be easily defeated. If it comes to that, I can use this.
I feel sorry for you, Sho.
Why?
Mizuki's pretty, I suppose, but from what I've seen, she really doesn't have very good taste in men.
Oh.
You know?
What are you talking about? I'm not in love with Mizuki. Besides, What?
Come on,
It's just
Sho,
so
I know
obvious.
it's true.
So obvious. What is it? What is that?
Nice to see you.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
Where are you going, Malmet? Escape? There's no escape from us.
Malmut! Don't call me Malmut, you son of a bitch! Stop this and give me back my humanity! Wow!
Shut up, you worthless scum.
So they did that to him.
Malmut, you'll have to take us to them. Where? Where are the Guyver units? If you tell me, you'll die easily. That's the most you can ask for.
No! I'm human! I'm human! I'm human!
Oh, he turned into that shit. What the fuck? He said I'm human.
Grego, get him.
He about to turn into some shit too, huh? Oh, what the fuck? That nigga bigger. Oh, he finna lose.
You're a fool, Malmut, if you think you can beat me. You shit.
What the?
And you know, Mizuki has a boyfriend. I know you mean Akito Makishima, but I'm her brother, and I like you better than him. Don't give up, Sho, and good luck.
As if you liking me more than him is going to help.
Don't you know what they say? Try to target the horse if you want to hit the master.
And you're a big horse, huh?
Oh, yeah?
Hurry up, find those units.
What the fuck?
I don't want to die. Please, I don't want to die.
Well, you could not survive anyway. Because you left before completion, you can survive only 1 week after leaving Kronos. You're dead.
Hurry. I can't stand it anymore.
I promise to make you feel better after, and only after you come. I knew this would happen to you, Malmut.
Damn, you lied to me.
I found it, Captain! It's in the frozen unit case!
You found it!
I'll never give up the unit. Never, never.
He said never. Oh, he's about to get God, no.
That's a bomb! Get back!
What the?
Whoa. So I'm guessing this nigga about to find it. He about to find it, huh?
Look out!
There it goes.
Boss, we lost the target. The uncompleted solenoid had a small explosive. He killed himself.
Wow. It's the same guy.
Where is the unit?
We recovered one, but it's somewhat damaged.
There were 3 missing units. 3 of them. Find them all. Immediately.
Mr. Mikashima!
Is there a problem?
Mikashima?
Was injured in the
Wait,
explosion.
wait, Mikashima. This the nigga that the girl dating? Vaughn, this the nigga the girl dating? Cause this Mikashima right here. This Mikashima they talking about?
And lost his transformation ability. No!
Nah, no way.
He's worthless to us. His brain was damaged. Now he's crazy. Wants to massacre the entire team.
You idiot. You incompetent moron. Your team can eliminate Gregor on its own. You have permission to transform. Remember, we can create Zoanoids anytime, but not the Guyver units. Recover them. It's imperative that you recover them. They're all fools.
It's the same guy.
Is there a problem?
It's only a minor problem, but don't worry, I'll recover them.
Of course I trust you. I want to believe it's so. Even the head of the Japan branch is a fool. Mr. Makashima.
Yes, what?
I wish you the best. This might be related to that explosion. What do you think happened up there on the mountain show? Where that thing came from? Show, you shouldn't touch that! This must be part of some machine that blew up. But what is this strange thing inside? It looks like some kind of creature. What? Hey, this thing could be some kind of landmine! Ah!
And bro fell face first.
This thing is alive! Dekora, help me!
On his third eye.
This thing is going inside of me! No,
This nigga ain't do nothing. This nigga ain't do nothing. Nothing. He ain't do nothing. Bro ain't do nothing. That's crazy.
I believe you should know, Mizuki. Mizuki, I think Sho loves you an awful lot.
You've got to be kidding.
I'm not. I was watching him. He was staring the whole time. He probably thinks you're just teasing him.
Really? But I'm too young to think about love.
Do you like Agito because he's more masculine? I think that Sho Fukumachi is old enough for love.
There it is. Let's get it.
Get him. Go!
Well, where is he? He asked us to help him, but he's not even here to work. I wonder what's going on. Where could he be?
He's late. I wonder how long we should sit around and wait for him.
I wonder where he ran off to.
I'm mad. He asked us to help him. He should be here.
Help! Anybody!
What you gonna tell them, people? Oh!
Mizuki, what's wrong with you?
Nothing. I just...
What are we going to have to do about him?
Leave him alone. Let Gregor take care of him. We'd only have to kill him.
What the other nigga? What the fuck? Oh, this nigga, he the nigga. He coming out like he the nigga. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard.
What? What the hell is that? I can't believe Gregor's scared of him.
Oh, he tried to grab his head.
Impossible. He's more powerful. What? Men, wait! We have to recover the units to accomplish this mission. What cowards? Who is he? There shouldn't be anyone who can create zoonoids except for Cronus. I must kill him myself.
You think he? Oh, this nigga like what in the fuck?
I am the leader of Amor. I am not as weak as Gregor.
What the hell is that? He turned into a pig? Untouched.
Oh no! A laser weapon!
It's a bioweapon which automatically targets my opponent.
Thanks for that.
Whatever powers you have, you cannot win.
What? He pulling out his titties. What?
Lasers.
Oh, his pecs. Amarillo. Okay, that's armadillo. That's the Amarillo. Armadillo.
Tetsuro! Sho, is that really you? What's happened to me? You are Sho. I can't believe it. What's the matter, Tetsuro? You're talking like I'm some kind of monster or something. Sho. Oh, my body. My body, I have become a monster. No.
When he gonna turn back?
No.
I would do the same thing. So it's in him forever now? So is it in him forever now?
Tetsuro, what is that? Wow, unbelievable. Whatever it is
It's dangerous.
Oh. He finna go in the water and try to grab it. Talk to me, Vaughn. Damn. Is that nigga finna go in the water and try to grab it? Okay. I gotta go eat. But so is that nigga trying to all right. Just keep watching. It gets better. Okay. We're gonna watch some. I might get back on.